Hi friends, it's Mimi here and my friend
Kevin.
Well, today we are going to do a wake up brain with Mimi and Kevin, and we are going to be talking about sight words today, or some of you know it as Dolch words, D-O-L-C-H. You can find it if you Google it, sight words or Dolch words. They are words that you will need to know. They're sometimes you can sound them out as a young child, but most of them you just have to know what they are. It's kind of like your basic math facts, your addition, your subtraction, your multiplication. You just need to, drill them, and memorize them. You can't be sitting there at the supermarket counting on your fingers, trying to figure out what you have money for, how much this is going to cost, and all that. There's just certain things you need to know right away as soon as you see it. Well, sight words are the same way, and you can search for them based on grade, kindergarten, first, second, and they're easier if you just know them. So the first game we're going to play is called Slap That Fly.
Well, I think it's that self-explanatory.
Or Smash That Fly. What do you think? I don't know. Anyway, we are going to need our fly swatter. If you have a handy dandy fly swatter, that'd be great. You could use a spatula if you don't have it, or anything. We have our flies equipped with handy dandy, I did two-sided instead of one-sided, so that way I could just kind of flip it over and we can continue playing with our sight words on there. And as you see, I got these from sightwords.com, so you can go on there and get them yourself. Let's see how to play. So as you see here, we have our flies with our fabulous sight words here. And my buddy Kevin is going to show us how to play. He's got his fly swatter. This is for recognizing your sight words. So I'm going to call out a word. He's going to identify it somewhere on the table and then swat it. If he gets it right the first time, he gets to keep the card. If he doesn't, I'll say, no, I'm sorry, that's, and tell him whatever word that is, and he'll have a second chance to try. Okay? You got how it goes?
Yeah.
Let's try. Okay, here we go. How about the word may? Very good. Okay, so you take that card. Going. Nice. Oh, you got him good. You're not going to live through that. Her. Very good. The next word is has. Oh, look closely. Had. That ends in a D. I said has. Try it again. Much better. Okay, take the card. No. Nice. Live. Good.
Well, he won't be living.
Not anymore. Had. There you go. You got it that time. And let. Nice job. Okay, so we are on our second game for sight words. Now this game is called roll, say, or keep. And as you see, in each box, there are some sight words. There's also a number on a die, 1 through 6, just like you would have on your regular dice. Now what's going to happen here is Kevin's going to roll the dice, and whatever number he gets, like this one says 2, which would match with that, he has to read that word. If he gets it correctly, he gets to keep that word and peels it off. Now I used Post-it type notes so I could put one below the other and they won't blow away. You can use index cards, or you can make this dry erase, this paper, and then just write it on, however you want to do it. If he gets it right, he keeps it. If he gets it wrong, I will correct him and he will not get that point. You can play up to as many points as you want. It's just a fun way to keep your learner engaged and learn those sight words that you want them to know. Here we go.
Okay.
All right, roll away. All right, what number did you get?
4.
All right, 4. So what word is
You.
You? That is correct. Y-O-U spells you. You can tear that one off. Nice. All right, roll again.
5.
5. This also helps with easy, basic math skills, counting.
R.
R, A-R-E spells R. And you might want your reader to do that as well. Spell it out. So why don't you try that?
A-R-E.
Spells.
R.
That's another reinforcer of that word. Good job.
Well, we are filming.
That is correct. He used it in a sentence. Even better, that's another way you can level up. Let's try it again.
3. The.
The. Now, in some parts of the country, we say the. Other people say the. So it just depends. Now, I know like the sight word that's spelled with the letter A, some places say some places say a, so it just depends on how you want to say it. But yes, the is correct, so why don't you take that?
Well, it's correct depending on what region you're in.
That's right.
So if you're, in a region that says the, well, you wouldn't say the.
Correct.
Was.
So you could take was.
Okay.
Which one did you get? Ooh, 6. What's number 6?
Hiss.
Hiss. Now this is why we practice these sight words, because if you were sounding this out, is, that would look like hiss, but the word hiss, like a snake might do or a cat might do, is actually spelled with 2 S's. That's why this is important. This word is his. That S sounds more like a Z, which is why sight words are important to memorize by sight. Yes, recognize by sight rather than try and sound them out, because they don't always sound the way they look. So that is his. H-I-S spells his. Can you say that?
His.
Can you say H-I-S spells his?
H-I-S spells his.
Good. Now you'll remember for next time.
Okay. His.
Oh, you got 6 again, and you remembered. Good job. Okay, so now you saw during our game why it's important to drill these as a, oh, you hear the dog in the background, to memorize these words, because they don't always, you can't always sound them out. And they're short enough that you should just know them on sight. So I hope these are 2 new ways that you can incorporate in your classroom, at home for homeschooling, or just, for fun time with your kids. And you can use this game board for math type problems or anything. So it's always good to make up this, and you could draw this out really quickly. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you'll join us again for another Wake Up Brain with Mimi, and we will see you soon. Please like, share, subscribe, and come back again.